backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Right, ready. Red, black, 95. Blue, go. Ready.
On the delay, Jones. And he's up into it at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Smash, red, drill, blue, 32. Needle, blue. Huge, yellow. White. Hut.
Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We talk about this Seahawks defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Smith, red. Ultra. Ready?
Now Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Right.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Rams, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
2nd down, here's Chubb again. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? You talk about this Rams defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game, because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson. A short one there to Freiermuth. And they get it down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down. Here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Seahawks.
Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
What's up, man?
Chubb again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
Why would I only imagine that?
This LA Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Hell no, ain't no football until tomorrow.
Chubb is in.
Your bartender?
Touchdown, Seattle.
So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't
Joking
have to
on
do
his
anything
football.
big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He's skinny or fat?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given some different looks here defensively.
David, you're supposed to have people that do that, right? You're not supposed to be doing all that. You're not seeing it.
He's
Yeah,
hoping he's
that's
got a
just
play
slow.
dialed up. They can take
Obviously,
advantage
you
of
don't.
whatever the defense throws at him.
Yellow, blue, green.
Obviously. Right. There was nobody there, but you just named several people that were there. Babe, you say some weird, funny stuff. Just tell me what happened.
Smash, red. Hey, green.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I'm telling you, I've been at work where people had those incidents. You don't have to involve yourself. But I understand. But you don't have to involve yourself. Everybody didn't involve yourself when you had those at Triple. So I'm trying to tell you, you were trying to be. When I tell you to do your job, you be trying to do too much.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
It's 4th down.
Right, blue. White. Black shot.
Well, that's how you are.
Love to throw for it on 4th. And it was caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right? Or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
The Rams at 2-7 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good
after
back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution,
I mean, I
discipline,
understand
their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Love. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Yeah.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, I thought that was your call. I was about to put that. No.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, talk to you later. Lamar's a dog. Yeah, I don't think I'm enjoying any more leagues.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Dudes don't know how to do right.
And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long.
Let's go. 60 red.
And you're going to let me set up. I appreciate you, though.
Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Red, yellow. Smash, red.
I don't even know how to do contain. I wish I knew how to do it.
Ready, go.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Man, not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
Intercepted.
Not this time. Not this time.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will
I'll see you,
take
bro.
this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
They'll going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I think that we had a rough start to our season.
So they throw the pick 6
Yeah,
and get
to be
another
honest with
shot
you,
at
we
it
had
now.
no
As
hours
it's
on
in
the
the
game.
air.
At the beginning of the season, I had no hours on the game.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Set.
Throwing. Love.
That's a tough one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Ready?
Love now.
This
will be incomplete.
This is real simple. When you're in 5 wide receiver formation, you don't have a lot of time to dilly-dally back there. You've got to get the ball out with some dispatch, because a lot of the aggressive defensive teams in the league, they see 5 wide receiver sets, they're automatically bringing pressure.
Now they brought the pressure. He held on to it a little too long. Winds up getting hit as he releases it. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Black ultra. Green jack. Red, cycle. Hut.
To the air again, Love. To the right side, complete to Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Slide through. Ready, shoot. Yellow, 52, bullet, blaster, 6. Steal, black.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
6 yards to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Go. 60, smash, red. Drill, green.
Going back to Love. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Cross, 10, 6, 11. Claws red. White, white. Blue striker. Set.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shot, blue, 32. Red, yellow. Ready?
Love from the gun. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it'll be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown.
I don't know where you.
And Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
And he still is yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
It's hard to stop him.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Not that.
Jackson now.
Oh, pull back
Short one there to Freiermuth. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He used to be good.
Jackson. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now it's Jackson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's still barreling through. Touchdown.
I want the first one over.
Nick Chubb. Touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Bum. He got ran over. Still fine time.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it is now 21-0.
And I ain't gonna lie, Doc. I think
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But when I had played you, I was using a totally different playbook. I think I beat you with that, no reps. Now I got hella reps. I'm increasing too much.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Black shot. Blue striker. Fierce yellow. Green jack. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blaster 6. Needle blue. Ready?
Here's Love. And the Seahawks defense gets to him and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Final play of the half. Love. Catch made by the running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
You know injuries
on
on,
you're watching
but not
the
just
NFL
that, but
on EA Sports.
put him through unnecessary hits.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we always got some good. I'm being real with you though. The closest wrestling is so trash. At first, I thought it was like.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Running lanes ran a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And a 42-yard line here, brought down there.
Christian Benford on the stop. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left.
Oh, this is done.
Making a couple on the scramble at second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. Brings up second down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield.
I'm too busy looking at.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it will still leave him with a third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
What you doing?
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It's a good
That is a lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
What's that expression, life comes at you fast? In this case, the defenders came even faster, incomplete.
If he blitz, you down the run.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. To throw is Jackson.
Come on, Coop.
Incomplete. They cannot keep it. And they turn it over.
It is what it is.
The Seahawks go for it.
That's all I don't want to catch. I might.
And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Drill, 52,
now Love. Throws out left. It's caught by
Oh, you do that, Jim.
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
This is what they're going to need for it's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Fury, yep, blaster, six, mega. Claws red.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Oh, boy.
This one's swung out with Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
45, white. Light blue, black ultra. Green jack.
Perfect.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it.
Oh, good. Hey, perfect pass. Oh, perfect stuff.
Jameson Williams. Touchdown
The one that was open all along.
And the Rams get a bit closer. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Seahawks 21, Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's out of bounds right around the 34. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved. They're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is.
DLC got 84
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Defensively, they were in the 3-4. A solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson. And that one complete downfield to Cup. Oh, a heck of a move. And touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 54 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch out their lead.
I'll push the wrong button too. So that's going to be a hit.
Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country or any speed limits out there. And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
49-yard line.
Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
To throw now, here's Love. Open man right side is St. Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into
I told you, the first time I played.
We're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following
I
that
knew
kick
this was
six.
coming.
And now the kick is
I
away.
told you when I first, I don't even, not even, I don't know how to
He's
do
going to be stopped cold.
I don't know how to do
Coverage there by the
stuff.
kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
In the lab. All I got is Lamar and Josh Allen. That's all I want.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Flacco looking for his first toss. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, you got just Jordan Love, though.
To pass, Flacco.
He'll drop this underneath to Jones.
I was a tough catch.
Have a Rams first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And again, it's Flacco to throw.
You like
And that's
you call it height. That's it in the game.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
36 yards.
Well, look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
From the gun, Flacco.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They go pass again with Flacco. And he's going to be taken down back from the 35-yard line. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot complete. Almost gets to the 10. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Flacco. Throw to St. Brown, complete right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams get a small measure of advantage as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
We're trying to get back to 500.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's back to 500, brother. Yes.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this out to about the 40. Down at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, this is Chris
Oh my
Johnson.
God, you're so lucky.
Slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
I'm going to go right
Defense
into the
starting to
left.
buckle down when they need to. And right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now Jackson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Quick, City.
From the gun, Jackson. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
Oh my
If their
God.
offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone, and if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. They get the pick. Now what can Flacco do on 1st down? Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Flacco. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Flacco. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go. 4th down, 4th quarter. Flacco able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
The rotation
Reason not to try it there. They do need to convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, see, they celebrated with sound.
Here's Flacco. And he fires one incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Operating off play action, Flacco. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Flacco. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. That is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defensive legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now the Rams are going to hold things as they want a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
I honestly should have pulled up my play sheet.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
At the 31-yard line.
Jackson now off the play fake. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the victory here for Seattle. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.